for an all-action slugfest. Nope, that hook won't score. Jab does not score. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Got him with a left jab. Big whiff with the right hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Down. This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
Change your angles. Go out there and finish him. He's ready to go.
Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Get him with a left jab. If you're a counterpuncher, then basically you do the counterattack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe this? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice straight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna find out.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That big hook doesn't land. The jab not finding its target. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
This game needs accuracy.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. The right hook just missed.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that, and you punch the next one to run, you want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I'm aiming for that cut.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs. And there's the bell to start the round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. That jab doesn't find a home.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, on punch output, thought there would be some more action here. Missing with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to... They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
The jab not finding its target. Beautiful counter shot. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
I'm just better.
Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Oh boy, the mirror man now in some trouble.
When he hurt.
How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... We're hoping for an all-action slug.
What?
Not the start
God,
that
this
they
game
wanted,
sucks.
but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The straight right just misses. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Only catching
Knew
him
it
with that
when he was up.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters
Nice.
have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, brother. What? I threw a hook to the body.
Talk about a one-sided.
It's tracking. The tracking just sold me right there.
Hope the judges
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything
See
works.
it?
Wait for the reaction.
Let's
Until
make the
then,
fact-
keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Insane action. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history.
Ah, this game is selling me.
They go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses.
Fuck!
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And that jab just missed with the left hand. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. I'm not sure about the
Me.
judges on this
Yes,
one.
sir!
A split decision.
Yes, sir!
How one-sided does it have to be?
Yeah.
Split decision. Who's doing this job?
Come on, bruh. I was about to say.
Talk to me, man. That is
Y'all couldn't give him that.
ridiculous.
Let's beat him up. Weird scoring, bruh. Yes. That's what I saw. Now that's what I saw. Weird. Look at this. Weird judge. Gave him all those rounds. Weirdo. Complete weirdo. That judge was weird. That judge was weird. Bro threw all them power punches. Shit ain't work. Sorry. Heard him multiple times, bro. Like, come on, bro.